All right, so I have to get something off of my chest regarding talking with boomers as a elder Gen Z who is 28 turning 29 this year. And the reason why I have to get something off my chest regarding talking with boomers as a Gen Z is because I've been talking with an unusual amount of them as of late. Why? It's just in the area in which I'm at right now, job related, sometimes out in town. But I've had a consistent interaction with them every time. And it's a weird interaction because it consists of me talking with them a little bit, no real introduction between two different people, and me having to shut up and listen for a good 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes while they speak about things, and I try to have a conversation with them like a normal human being, and I can't get a fucking word in. And I'll spend a good couple minutes ingesting what they're trying to say to me about various topics and all that, and then I'll try to interject where they pause, and they immediately cut me off every time, and they continue talking about the same shit. I'm just okay, cool. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I'll keep on listening. I guess. I guess this is not a conversation. This is a fucking personal podcast where I am a audience of one, and you're the podcaster. Okay, cool. I guess I'll be just doing intel gathering on this singular minded individual instead of, conversating like humans do. What the fuck? And this has happened 2 or 3 times over the last month to me. And it keeps on happening every time I talk to any individual, man or woman, who's over the age of 60. I'm getting to the point where I'm like in the middle of the every time this happens, every time I am trying to have a conversation, I'm trying to develop something with them. I'm trying to understand who the fuck they are as a person, where they come from, their history, because there are things to learn from these people because they're older than you and they have probably more wisdom and knowledge than you. Every time you try to ask them a question, they like fucking skip over you like you don't exist in the conversation. I want to raise my voice and hold on to them and tell them to shut the fuck up for a second. I am trying to talk to you as a goddamn human being. Let me conversate with you, bro. Or ma'am. I don't fucking care. I need to understand you. This isn't a one-way conversation. This is a two-way conversation. I am an adult just like you. I'm not your child. I'm not a pet. I'm not a wall. I'm not a brick wall. I'm not a phone like what I'm doing right now. You need, like, these people don't understand that you are somebody that also has questions, that wants to like gather information, that has concerns, that has opinions. They don't care. It doesn't come across their mind in any way, shape, or form. It's not an occurrence. And it's a very consistent pattern. So this is what I have to deal with. I don't get to have genuine conversations with people above the age of 60 because every time I try to, I get basically told in a backhanded way in the conversation to shut the fuck up because I get ignored or I get cut over. And the thing is that I'm not a person that will get rode over easily. You can ask any of my friends and family. I'm a very confident individual. I think I don't want to have to fight these people because I feel like I gather a little bit more intel and information by listening than wanting to fight them. But every time they do that, I want to fucking fight them because it's genuinely disrespectful on their end. And they have no comprehension of that. They are genuinely disrespectful when they do that. It is a disrespectful thing to do that to people. And they don't care or know that is a thing that they're doing. But figured I'll just put that out there. That is something I keep on experiencing. I haven't heard anybody else really having to deal with this, but I feel like it is something that we've all kind of had to deal with in the younger years as people in their 20s and 30s, entering into no shit adulthood. And I figured I'll just put that out there and ask other people, like, Is this something that you have also experienced? Is this something you also have to deal with? How would you react in those types of situations? How have you reacted in those situations? I just kind of have to put up with it because I can't just fucking fight people. I'm an adult. There are consequences. So, yeah, let me know. Figured I would just put that out there. I really need to get off of my chest. Holy fuck.